Hi there, Virgo. Welcome to Air to Earth Tarot. I'm Ange, and we are going to be doing your quarterly Tarot Talk, covering January, February, and March. And sorry about the noise. Someone's getting something delivered. So I hope it's not too noisy. As I was saying, yes. So hopefully touching on some prompts to help you focus your intentions for the first 3 months of the year. I know that in January, everybody's out buying their new journals and trying to figure out what they want to manifest for the year, getting their goals in order. So I want to help you come up with some prompts to do that, Virgo. So make sure that you follow us on Instagram. That's where you're going to be able to get a quick guide to what we talk about in our tarot talks. So, January. Oh, as far as the spread, we're going to pull one card for each month, January, February, March. See what we can be asking ourselves, focusing on, meditating on, etc. And then we'll clarify, and then we'll close it out with a Peace Oracle card. January, we got the Star card. So, are you in the spotlight for anything, Virgo? Are you contemplating the spotlight? Are you thinking about starting a YouTube channel or putting yourself on a stage in some way? And how are you preparing for that? How are you feeling about that? All that good stuff. It can also be about faith. You know, what are you putting your faith in? Are you putting your faith in yourself to do something new, something courageous, something crazy? We'll see. February, we got the Emperor, which is connecting to that masculine, but also really fatherly, patriarchal energy. So, managing life a little bit better. Maybe making some changes in how you organize your life, how you, like I said, manage your life. Maybe thinking about the future differently. That's coming up in a lot of readings, which makes sense, of course, because 2020 was not expected by anybody. So it's forced a lot of people to plan. So it makes sense if you're thinking about that. But yeah, just being kind of stepping up, Virgo, and being the provider, if you will, going out and getting what it is you want out of life. So, and for March, we got the Knight of Cups. Speaking of going after what you want, the Knight of Cups is all about action. You may be thinking about having children. I say that just because the rabbit is so huge and prevalent, and they're a sign of fertility. But yeah, going after what you want. Going after what you want in life, what makes you happy. And that's something really specific. So some people think it's frivolous and not something that you can realistically have at work, you know, or in terms of what you do for a living, and other people go for it. So Virgo, where do you stand with that? And are you happy with your choices? So let's clarify. Clarify the Star card for Virgo, please. Spirits, guides, angels, ancestors. Seven of Cups, options. Can we clarify the Emperor? Page of Swords. Okay, can we clarify the Knight of Cups? We got the High Priestess. So, a lot of times we already know the answer to the questions that we obsess about. We just either don't believe the answer, we don't have enough faith in ourselves to believe that we can do whatever it is our inner self tells us we can do. But the Seven of Cups is telling me you're really weighing out options. And yeah, just heavy in thought, which is good. Thinking, what you think about tells you a lot about yourself. So where does your faith lie, Virgo? I would ask you to focus on in the month of January. What do you believe in? And in terms of yourself, what do you believe you're capable of? What are your options? What are your options? For February, clarifying the Emperor, we got the Page of Swords, which may be, you know, an idea that you have. It could be something that you actually have to say, but you just don't. Maybe you're waiting for an opportunity, you're waiting for an opportune time, but there's something interesting about this very masculine energy. It's like, you know, you have something to say, but you don't quite yet know what it is you have to say, or you don't quite believe in it yet, or it hasn't, your voice hasn't manifested itself within you yet, but you feel it. You feel like you have something to say or to do. And in March, clarifying the Knight of Cups, we got the High Priestess, which tells me it's within you. And if you utilize the tools that you have, whatever it may be, meditate. A lot of times for me, meditation, just sitting quietly, an answer will come. And it'll come from we don't know where. I say spirit, another person says God, another person says your inner self. But it comes from somewhere. An answer will speak to you. It will manifest itself within you. And it's up to you to do something about that, is what I would say, Virgo. So what is your inner voice telling you? What do you have to say about life? You know, and is it worth it? Are you worth it? Do you believe in yourself? Let's close it off with a Peace Oracle card, please, for Virgo. I love banter. I love hearing people chat and laugh and bullshit. One of those things. Something went back in. What do we have for Virgo? Whoa, what do we have for Virgo? Close out this tarot talk. While this card presents itself. Again, please make sure you check out the description box below and follow us on Instagram. Check out all the cool visuals we're going to make for these tarot talks. Awakening. I love it. So everybody has something different to say about awakenings. I know personally 2020 was an awakening. Not even on a societal level, but on a really deeply personal level. I experienced another level of consciousness, another level of dedication to myself and to this life and to my being, you know, deciding that I'm okay with being here and I'm going to put some effort into it. I'm going to live well. I matter. All of that, those deep realizations, philosophical, all that shit, you know, is what I would consider an awakening, just in terms of my experience. But Virgo, what does this mean to you? What awakening have you experienced, or do you feel like you're experiencing presently, starting 2021? And what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? What changes, if anything? So that's a whole lot to meditate on. So, I hope you enjoyed. I will definitely see you next time, and enjoy the first part of 2021. Bye.